Eagle Squadron, engage on our 6.
Copy. Start the clock. Okay, I'm going to start off by talking about what I know. And from experience and observation. And I'm not going to try to suggest that because I have experience that what I say is right no matter what. Because you could even see it for yourself. Just put the situation into your search engine and you'll see it. So experience or not, you could witness it for yourself. Now I've raised pigeons on and off my entire life, maybe since the 4th grade. And I know about what I've seen. But this guy's gonna apply it into a space that does not fit. Now when you throw your birds up, you know, let them out the cage and watch them fly. We call it throwing them up or let them up. When you let your birds up, the moment, the instant that they spot a hawk, they drop from the sky and duck for cover like lightning. They don't glide down. They don't soar down. Take their sweet time. No. The reaction is instant. They run back to the cage, fly in the doghouse, hide under a car, anywhere. They don't care where they are as long as they are not still in the sky.
Baca.
I remember an incident where I had to crawl underneath an apartment building to try and scare 3 of my birds out from under there. They will get out from the sky. They will leave that sky. That's one scenario. Another scenario is that they'll try to stay up there in a futile attempt to bob and weave with a hawk. Futile attempt because only those smaller type birds can outmaneuver a hawk. All others will lose. You're not going to outfly no hawk. You're not going to outfly no hawk. And one of your birds is going to get hit up there and come crashing down in a bloody mess. I've had that happen to me a few times. I've seen it happen to other people. But what they will not do is slam themselves onto the ground and die.
You may have seen that dramatic video of hundreds of birds literally falling from the sky into a neighborhood. What on earth was going on?
It's perfectly calm when suddenly this happens. A flock of black birds swirl to the ground. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. Hundreds of the birds appear like a plume of black smoke. A moment later, many of them fly off, but lots are killed on impact.
Now, I understand that those was not pigeons, but it don't matter. Because no birds will slam themselves down to the concrete in one big mass of bird like that.
I don't care!
And you can put that scenario into your search engine and you'll see that out of all the hawk attacks, falcon, eagle, owls, or whatever, attacking birds, you will not be able to see a flock of birds slam themselves into the ground like that. Or sometimes a hawk could just scatter your flock. They'll disappear. Sometimes they don't even come back. But what you will not see, they'll do anything except for what I showed in that video. They are not going to slam themselves down on the ground like that.
The video was caught on a surveillance camera in Mexico. So what's going on here? There is speculation, but this expert says they were likely under attack by a predator.
My best guess is this is a predator. This is a hawk or a falcon that's come into the flock.
Whatever the cause, it's pretty amazing.
That it is.
No, dude. No. No hawk would cause that. Those birds were knocked out of the sky by something that not even those birds could see. But they felt it. Now, why would I pick at somebody from saying that? Why would I pick at somebody for saying that he was only guessing? Well, because I don't believe that he believes that. That was Ron Miguel, a wildlife expert. And I'm not even saying that an expert is supposed to know everything. I'm just asking what kind of guess was that for an expert? But why would I nitpick at mere seconds worth of his response? Well, it's the thing about being able to explain it. And they always want to explain it within the parameters of the norm, like a hawk. Yeah, a hawk will scatter a flock. They will drop down out of the sky, but they'll do anything except for drop down to the ground dead. But they can explain it. Like in Arkansas, 3,000 birds dead on New Year's Eve. Said cause. You know what they said the cause was? Said cause by the ones who can explain it. They said it was fireworks.
So do you think that he doesn't know how to fly yet?
Yeah, they actually said that. Said fireworks caused them to fly into objects at high speeds. During the autopsy, do they even call it an autopsy when it's animals that, never mind. But the autopsy, cause of death was said to be blunt force trauma. And I'm thinking, yeah, no shit, but not from hitting no objects, but rather they were hit with something. And those 3,000 birds in Arkansas, those were blackbirds, not owls. Only bird that flies at night are owls and one or two other kinds of species of bird of prey. And who pops fireworks in the daylight? And when we pop fireworks at night, do we see birds flying around to escape the noise? No. So, fireworks being popped in daylight caused 3,000 birds to start flying into things. Explaining it within the parameters of the norm or common causes. Why do they do that? Well, because they don't want people to begin conspiracy theorizing about the possibilities of something outside of the norm is going on here. Like 10,000 cows dropping dead overnight. But the people who can explain it said it was the heat. Yeah. Did they really discontinue the HAARP program as reported? And then the title of this commentary is what's also thought to be the cause of a lot of things. 10,000 cows dropped dead overnight, and not by the heat as the experts reported. I don't believe them. I think it was the fireworks that killed those cows.